Okay, this is what we're going to be making today. My name is John from Cooking Around the World, and this is a mushroom pie, creamy mushroom pie at that, in Filo pastry. Come on, let's get cooking. Right, here's a good look at our ingredients for today. We've got 3 different types of mushrooms. I've got some white button mushrooms, some Swiss brown mushrooms, and some portobello. I'm going to first start by cooking the Swiss brown and the white button mushrooms. So I've got a tablespoon of butter in here. We're going to put a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil in there as well. Once that's up to speed, we'll put our first lot of mushrooms in. Now our white button mushrooms. There we are. Right, in with our first lot of mushrooms. I'll come back when they're a little bit more cooked. Now you want to cook these until they've got a nice golden hue about them, and that they're nice and soft, and that all the moisture's come out of them, so that the bottom of your pan doesn't look wet like that. Come back when that's in exactly that state. Now you can see now they have a little bit golden, and they're still releasing a lot of water. And it's important to get all that water out, because otherwise, once these mushrooms are inside the pies, they're going to release that water into your lovely thick sauce, which is going to make your lovely thick sauce rather thin. So we want to get all the water out now. Right, they're all done now. So let's get them out and get the portobello mushrooms sliced up and put in to follow them. Right, in with the portobellos. And again, we'll come back once they're cooked. Right, they're done now, so they can go into the bowl with the other mushrooms, and we'll start cooking the onions and garlic. Right, let's get our onions in first, shall we? So these are red onions that I've just chopped up. We'll get them going, and then we'll put the garlic in. Right, now in with our garlic, now that that's softened a bit. Now that garlic is cooked, let's throw in our wine and our thyme. And we're just going to cook that until that's gone. Then we can put our flour and our cream in. Right, add some more fresh thyme to that as it's cooking. Right, time for our tablespoon of flour, and as always you want to make sure you cook that, so we'll come back in 2 minutes. Rightio, now it's time for our cream. Let's get that combined, and let's get those mushrooms in. And combine that. Whoa, it's gonna be so beautiful. My. Right, I'm just going to wait for that to thicken, and then I'll take it off the heat and let it cool, and then we'll get our Filo pastry out and the fun begins. Filo is not the easiest to work with, but it becomes a whole lot easier when you realise that it's okay to make mistakes. Alright, so there we are. That's already split in half. I use double layers, makes it much easier to work with. First of all, get your pastry oiled up with olive oil. Here we are. So I'm going to do one. I might even do two. That's if you want to watch me do two. Right, so let's check that you can see everything. Yes, you can. So let's all side down into, and you can see that it's broken straight away. That's what I'm saying. Don't worry about that. It'll be fine. Just don't worry. Here we are. Lay this one across the other way. What happens during cooking is that this pastry will link up, as it were, and it'll be alright. So let's get our filling. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. These pies are going to be heavenly, and they're going to be really, really healthy too. Filo pastry has no calories almost, because it's 1.9 grams of fat, I think. There we are. And it couldn't be easier just to fold it all in on top of your filling. And there you have it. I could have put a bit more in there actually. I will do on the next one. Okay. Rightio. Again, fold the pastry all in on itself. Doesn't matter if it breaks, just push it together like that. When it bakes, it'll all look fine. There we are. Just get rid of the stragglers. Rightio. I will be back when it's time to put this in the oven. Right, there we are. All ready. I'll pop them in the oven. We'll leave them in there for 25 minutes. They'll take between 25 minutes and 30 minutes, but I'm going to have a look at them at 25. Put them in the middle to the lower part of the oven, 180 degrees. Right, and here they are, fresh out of the oven, and they look divine. I'm going to get one of them onto a plate and we'll have a wee taste. Right, let's get tucked in. Beautiful. Oh, wow. That is tremendous. Well, I'm going to finish that now. I hope you enjoyed watching. Sorry I'm going to cut the video short right now, but Now that I've had a taste, I want the whole of that pie. Right, as I said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you make this at home, and I will catch you on my next recipe.